Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? First off, I got my 40-40 shirt on. I'm doing that challenge with the missus. We are in Acts. I am super excited about it. We're learning a lot. Let me get right into it. I was reading in Colossians chapter 2 this morning, and it says we were dead because of our sin, our sinful nature, and we at the time, before God died on the cross, we were responsible for our own sin. But when he died on the cross, it says here, in number 14, he said he canceled the record of the charges against us and took it away by nailing it to the cross. Okay, so what does that mean? So when he says he canceled the charges and he nailed it to the cross, that means as soon as you ask God for forgiveness, there's no record of your sin. You don't have to live in the past. You don't have to keep beating yourself up about it. It's gone. It's done. It's over with. There is no condemnation in Jesus Christ. Once you've asked God for forgiveness, it's forgotten. He doesn't know about your sin anymore. He nailed it to the cross. When people say, well, God died on the cross, well, that's nice. A lot of people don't understand that when he died on the cross, every sin that you can even imagine could have happened. Every sin that you can do, God felt on the cross. He felt every single sin that we commit. He felt everything on the cross for us. That's why it's so powerful. That's why the cross is so life-changing, because God felt every situation that we've ever been in. He felt every sin that we ever committed. He felt that. He took it on himself, put it on his back, and he experienced that. That's why God knows what we're going through, because he knows, because he felt the experience on the cross. We as humans could not do that. We could not experience all these different sins at once. We would go insane. And the other thing I want to ask you folks, in the past, I have said, I don't care about subscribers. I just want God's message to get out. And that is 100% true. This is specifically for me to get God's message out. When he says, I want you to do a video, I obey. So, but today I'm asking, please consider subscribing to me, because the more people that subscribe to me, the more this message can get out, the more that God can reach more people so that we can get them to heaven, so that they can experience the glory of heaven and not experience the fires of hell. That is the goal here. So consider subscribing. That would be so awesome. All right, love y'all. Have a great